If you are preparing for JKSSB, then today's video is extremely important for you because today we are going to do a computer marathon. So let us begin without wasting time. Which button makes alphabets, letters in uppercase and lowercase and numbers to symbolize? Shift. When a computer is switched on, the booting process performs. Power on self-test. What is the software frequently utilized by end users called, like Word, PowerPoint? Application software. Unit of measurement of the output quality of a printer. Dots per carriage. Switching device of 5th generation computer is VLSI. The unit KIPS is used to measure the speed of processor. DOS stands for Disk Operating System. What is the joystick primarily in computers used for? Computer gaming. In 1999, the Melissa virus was a widely publicized email virus. COBOL is an acronym for Common Business-Oriented Language. The ability of an operating system to run more than one application at a time is called multitasking. What is the functional key to display save as box? F2. Full form of NOS, Network Operating System. Something which has easily understood instructions is said to be analog data. A modem is connected to a telephone line. Refresh rate of monitor is measured in hertz. What was the chief component of first generation computer? Vacuum tubes and valves. Who is the father of computer science? Charles Babbage. In a computer, most processing takes place in CPU. In which type of computer data are represented as discrete signals? Digital computer. A computer cannot boot if it does not have the operating system. What is the other name for programmer chip? LSIC. A normal CD-ROM usually can store up to data 680 MB. What does DMA stand for? Direct Memory Access. Full form of LAN, Local Area Network. ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Scientific name of computer, Silico sapiens. What is the name of the display feature that highlights or of the screen which require operator attention? Reverse video. Computers combine both measuring and counting are called hybrid computer. Name the father of computer mouse. Douglas Engelbart. A program that performs a useful task while simultaneously allowing destructive acts is Trojan horse. The geometric arrangement of devices on the network is called topology. The basic goal of computer process is to convert data into information. Where are the CPU and memory located? Motherboard. Who is known as the founder of IBM company? Thomas J. Watson. An image on a computer screen is made up of pixels. Full form of MAN, Metropolitan Area Network. Which command in DOS can be used to recover accidentally deleted files? Undelete. A computer program that converts an entire program into machine language at one time is called characters. In which year the Microsoft company was founded? 1975. What is the personal computer operating system that organizes and uses a graphic desktop environment? Windows. What are light pen and joysticks? Input device. What is a half byte, also called as nibble? SMPS stands for switched mode power supply. What do we use to change the appearance and positioning of text documents in MS Word? Formatting. When did RH rivals IBM and Apple computers decided to join hands? 1991. What kind of memory is both static and non-volatile? ROM. An error in software or hardware is called a bug. What is the alternative computer jargon for it? Glitch. Unwanted repetitious messages such as unsolicited bulk email is known as spam. The common name for the crime of stealing passwords is spoofing. BIOS stands for BIOS, Basic Input Output System. Who is regarded as father of C programming language? Dennis Ritchie. RAM can be treated as the for the computer's processor, waiting room. Computers manipulate data in many ways, and this manipulation is called processing. Joshi perfumes are examples of computer virus. The ability to recover and read deleted or damaged files from a criminal's computer is an example of a law enforcement specialty called computer forensics. Where does most data go first within a computer memory hierarchy? RAM. Help menu is available at which button? Start button. Which file contains permanent data and gets updated during the processing of transactions? Master file. A DVD is an example of an optical disc. Which is most common tool used to restrict access to computer system? Passwords. The technology that stores only essential instructions on a microprocessor chip and thus enhances its speed is referred as RISC. RISC. What is the name of an application program that gathers user information and sends it to someone through the internet? Spybot. A dash dash is approximately a million bytes. Megabyte. Daisy wheel, drum, chain, etc. are the examples of printers. XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. What is Fortran? Formula translation. What translates and executes program at runtime line by line? Interpreter. What converts an entire program into machine language? Compiler. Who is the father of personal computer? Edward Robot. EEPROM stands for Electronic Erasable Programmable Read-Only Memory. Who developed the first electronic computer? J.V. Attensoft. Which programming languages are classified as low-level languages? Assembly language. The first web browser is Mosaic. The first page of website is termed as home page. IBM stands for International Business Machines. Office LANs which are scattered geographically on large scale can be connected by the use of corporate WAN, wide area network. To move a copy of file from one computer to another over a communication channel is called file transfer. Large transaction processing systems is automated organization is used batch processing. MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader. Name of first electronic computer, ENIAC. Number of different characters in ASCII coding system, 1024. MSIC stands for Medium Scale Integrated Circuits. The scrambling of code is known as encryption. The first computers were programmed using machine language. A fault in a computer program which prevents it from working correctly is known as bug. What kind of scheme is the HTTP protocol? Request response. Magnetic disk is an example of secondary memory. What is the meaning of OSI in terms of computer, open system interconnection? Which type of storage device is a BIOS? Primary. What is the extension type of the Excel 2007 files? .xlsx. Collecting personal information and effectively posing as another individual is known as the crime of identity theft. The amount of vertical space between lines of text in a document is called line spacing. Second generation computers were developed during 1956 to 65. Which of the following commands is given to reboot the computers? Control plus Alt plus Delete. What is correcting errors in a program called debugging? BCD is binary coded decimal. What type of virus uses computers host to reproduce itself? Worm. SMTP, FTP, and DNS are applications of the application layer. Which command is used to select the whole document? Control plus A. Thank you. May God give you success. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe, and like.